If you love making pies, especially for business, please don't skip this video. Yes, don't skip this video. So we all know that for you to make your pie, you need to first make your pie crust. So for this particular pie crust, you need 600 grams of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now this baking powder is completely optional if you don't want to use it. Most times I don't use it. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then you go in with 1 sachet of margarine of your choice. Here I used King's margarine and a little bit of turmeric powder. Now if you are using butter, you need to use 1 stick of butter and about 50 grams extra to complete this 250 grams measurement. Combine everything just the normal way you combine to form crumbs, just this way. Then you go in with water. So for this recipe I use about 185 grams of water, but first I added 120 grams and then gradually added the remaining. Don't pour all the water at once, please. So at the end of the mixing I got about 149 grams of dough for my short crust. Then I went ahead and divided each 93 grams. So you can divide 100 grams, you can also divide 120 grams. It just depends on how you want it. Now I want also to make my pie filling. This my beef filling. I didn't use any salt in making it, and believe me, it tasted super amazing. Like, I'll be sharing the recipe of this particular one before, although I have shared different recipes of making the pie crust, the pie filling, and also the complete pie before, but I will share this particular recipe for you all so that you know how I made this without any salt, and believe me, it tasted so good. Now the next thing you're going to do is to roll out your pie and then fill it and roll it up. Now if you want to roll this, the first thing you need to do when you roll out your pie, when you are putting it on your pie cutter, make sure that the pie that you roll out, the pie dough or the crust goes down deep inside the pie cutter. It will help to make it to puff up, okay, when you finish. Again, this part that curve down, make sure it's facing downward, okay, so that by the time you cut it, and make sure you also press it very well, not too much, but press it very well. By the time you cut it, it's going to give you this design at the top. This design must be facing up while the other one should face. You can see the down one doesn't have it, but the up one will have that design, okay. So that's why you need to make sure that that place that curves will be facing down and not facing up when you are cutting it. That is if you're using this particular cutter. So the next thing you're going to do is to egg wash. So you first egg wash, put in your oven. Make sure that the temperature is not that high, maybe between 100 and thereabout. And after 5 minutes you take it out, brush it again, take it back into the oven again, and then you set your temperature probably to 120 or 150 or less than that, and let it bake gradually. This will help your pie to come out with this crack effect and then make it to come out light golden brown. You don't want your pie to over brown, because if it's over brown, it may not be that attractive. Let it brown gradually and light golden brown, and then your pie is ready. It's not too difficult to make, okay, it's not too difficult to make. This particular one I just have a mixture of meat filling and fish filling together, but I just did it to show you guys how this turned out, okay. And believe me, the taste is good. It's soft, it's flaky a bit, and it tasted good. So try it out.